Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. It's Friday night. We're putting a couple songs out. If you missed the last one, it was a song off the request list, and this one's going to be a request for the winner of the most views last week, which was Uncle Chazblitz. And so, anyway, he sent in another great request, and we're just going to jump on in tonight. Before we do that, I do want to say, if you didn't watch the last video, tonight's going to be the last night I'm going to be on for just a little bit, guys. It shouldn't be no more than a week, and actually if I might just in the middle of the week throw a couple videos out, depending upon how things are working for me. But there's some things that's got to be changed in the channel, and so a little bit of maintenance work that needs to be done, along with just a few things I want to try to do to change things up a little. So that's probably not going to happen overnight either. It's going to be just a work in progress, but anyway, we'll see what happens. So anyway, now we're going to get to the song. So congratulations, Uncle Chazblitz, for being the winner of the most views with the song Montana by Frank Zappa. So now he wants to go back to 1973, and he wants to hear the song Hot Rails to Hell, that's hard to say, by Blue Oyster Cult. We haven't heard from this group in a while, and Steve Contini, I know you're going to like this one out here too. And I've always really liked this little band. So anyway, we're just going to get right to the song. And again, congratulations, Uncle Chazblitz. Stop this song right here, and I hope it was in an all right place, but no, this is just straight up rock and roll to me. And I guess that's why I was looking over the paper so much for. I didn't realize that Blue Oyster Cult was a band back in 73. I think the first that I started listening to them was with Don't Fear the Reaper in 76. So I actually like their early stuff, so I'm going to have to check into this a little more. But anyway, we're doing the 1973 Hot Rails to Hell by Blue Oyster Cult for winner of the most views, Uncle Chazblitz. And so let's just go back and rock and roll.
The vibe I was trying to vibe.
Wow. Oh, sorry about that little commercial at the end there. Wow, I really like that, you see. Now I'm up and wide awake, and it's Friday night. But I need to get some rest because I've been up early today, or I got up early this morning. So we're going to get this one done. We're going to read a little bit about Blue Oyster Cult here. And I think the reason why I don't remember this band, or it must not have got much airplay around here before 76, is the only thing I can figure because I've never heard this song. But every time I hear Blue Oyster Cult, they're just different enough that I don't know it's them most of the time. And it's not one that I had an 8-track of or anything, but they never disappoint. Anytime I am hearing one or somebody requests one, it's always a great little song. And so this one is too. Let's see what they have to say about Blue Oyster Cult. There's a lot of information out there and some interesting stuff. So if you're interested in them, go take a listen to them, or go read for yourself. But Blue Oyster Cult is an American rock band formed on Long Island, New York, in the hamlet of Stony Brook in 1967. So wow, they were formed way back then. They have sold 25 million records worldwide, including 7 million in the U.S. Their fusion of hard rock with psychedelic and pungent occult, fantastical, and tongue-in-cheek lyrics had a major influence on the heavy metal music scene. They developed a cult following and enjoyed mainstream success with Don't Fear the Reaper in 1976, Godzilla in 1977, and Burnin' for You in 1981, which remained classic rock radio staples. Okay, they were early adopters of the music video format, and their voices were in heavy rotation on MTV in its earlier period. Blue Oyster Cult are still together and actually touring and recording new music. While they had lineup changes over the years, the band currently features core members Eric Bloom and Buck Dharma. In 2020, they released a live album celebrating their 50th anniversary, and they are known for their on tour forever motto and continue to perform at various venues. So cool. I was thinking maybe Mary Jo went to see them not too long ago. I don't know. Mary Jo, your name keeps coming up and all this stuff, and I'm not, because found out the other night she wasn't the one that requested the Budgie tune. It was Steve Contini, so sorry for that, but I don't know why I thought it was her. But anyway, me and Mary Jo shared a lot of rock and roll while we worked together, so maybe that's how I got it mixed up. But anyway, one more time, congratulations, Uncle Chazblitz, for being the winner of the most views. Of course, his song can't go in the contest for the winner of the most views next week because this was his request. So the song we played a minute ago and the two we played last night will be the only three, and I only got 3 in this week since I'm not going to be on next Friday, probably not. If we are, then that's when we'll play it. Otherwise, we're going to skip a week. So anyway, guys, we're going to go for the evening. It's Memorial Weekend. Everybody have a great time and safe time out there. Remember, for those that served in the military and died for us here in our nation, and that's what Memorial Day is about. And so, prayers for those families and for your own families. We went and put some flowers on places today, and so that's kind of what I've always done growing up. That's what we did. My mom always called it Decoration Day, and so that's what we did. Went and decorated their grave sites. So anyway, we're going to go. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure to hit like underneath it. See you guys back here next week. I promise I'll come back. I might even pop in the middle of the week, especially if I'm about to pull my hair out. I might have hair on one side of my head, nothing on the other. And if that's the case, I won't be on for a good while. No, anyway, we're going to get out of here, so peace out.